All right, moving to a very important conversation that's often hard to talk about. That's domestic violence, and it's all about supporting survivors and honoring victims. Joining us now, we have the very remarkable and inspirational Iyanla Vanzant. Thank you for being here. It's just so wonderful to have you.
Thank you and good morning.
Good morning. And you are everyone's therapist, and it's just exciting to hear that you are at the Not One event in Prince George's County coming up. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's an opportunity in Prince George's County to talk about out loud something that many people have shame about, fear about talking about, which are incidents of domestic violence, violence in the home, violence by loved ones. And as someone who has experienced that, I want people to know that you can get through it and there is a better way on the other side.
Yeah, you have decades of experience just helping individuals overcome life's most challenging obstacles. I mean, this has to be somewhat therapeutic for you.
Yeah, and it's also a gift to be able to give back. The title of the conference is what I want everybody to really take note of. Not one name calling, not one slap, not one push, not one incident of violence is necessary, nor do you need to tolerate it. And what Attorney Brave Boy wants people to know is that there are resources available, that you are not alone, that there is another way for you to get out of that situation or to move through that situation.
Yeah, and I know that, you dealt with a similar situation. You had 3 kids. How did that, a lot of people say it's just not easy to just walk off and leave. How did you get through that?
Well, there are a lot of things in life that aren't easy, but some things are really necessary. And like everyone else, I stayed longer than I needed to because I was convinced I had nowhere to go. I stayed longer than I needed to because I was afraid of what my partner might do. I was ashamed of anybody knowing that I had experienced that. So it's something that so many people experience, that so many people know about, yet the people in it feel like they're alone. So a conference like this, an opportunity like this, to come together, to be together, to share, and the main thing is to know that there are resources available. That is important, and that is a powerful step toward putting an end to domestic violence.
Yeah, thank you for that. And ultimately, I know you're working with the state's attorney, Aisha Braveboy, and she also has a situation. She actually knew someone who was affected by domestic violence. So both of you guys coming together, that's great. Ultimately, what do you want folks to get out of this event coming up, lastly?
To know that if you're in it, if you know someone's in it, what's the strategy? What is the strategy to get out of it? What are the resources that you need to get out of it? And then how do you heal from it? That's my specialty. If you've been in it, if you've been through it, how do you heal? Because until you heal, you will continue to create or remain in the cycle. So I just want people to know we can talk about it.
Very powerful there. Iyanla, thank you so much for joining us this morning on DC News Now.